What's going on, guys? My name is Zetsubou, and today I'm coming at you guys with a sort of raw commentary, kind of expressing my thoughts. And originally I was gonna make this video a rant on everything that I find really not bad but just complicated and really makes Zetsubou no Shima a difficult map. But Azura did a video similar to this, I believe 2 days ago or 3 days ago, depending on when you're watching this. And in that video he basically did a Zetsubou no Shima rant and pretty much nailed the head on every single thing that I wanted to touch on. So in his comment section I actually created a list of things that Treyarch can actually implement into Zetsubou no Shima in patches that would really make the map a bit easier. Now I'm not trying to say that Zetsubou no Shima is a very hard map, but if you guys want something more casual, then you're not gonna get it from here, because Zetsubou no Shima is one of the hardest maps ever released, and definitely the hardest one released in Black Ops 3 up to this point. And actually a lot of people did agree with me, because I got 89 thumbs up and 14 replies, so I feel like a baller. So the way I actually start this list is I started off by saying make doors cost 250 to 750 points less. Now I'm not talking about the doors that are in the spawn or near the spawn, because those are actually good price doors, but what I'm talking about are the doors inside of the bunker. If you guys have been inside of the bunker, you guys know that each door in there costs 1500 points, and off the top of my head I know for a fact that there are at least 6 doors in there. 6, dude, just do the math, because I can't do it because I'm commentating right now, but dude, 6 times 1500, that has to be around 7500 points, and that's just way too much. And it's oh my god, guys, it's a very bad thing, especially in a really big map, because not only are there actually doors that cost way too many points, but there are too many doors in general. I know the map is big, but honestly it feels like they put a door pretty much around the corner. Around every single corner you turn, there is pretty much a door there that costs anywhere from 750 to 1500 points. Now after that I actually went on a rant on the Thrashers. The Thrashers, man, I hate these things. So let's go in order here. So the things I say about the Thrashers, I actually comment 3 things about them, I believe, or 4 of them. So the first one is get 1500 to 2550 points for actually killing a Thrasher, and not just 100 damn points. Dude, that is such a waste of ammo, and we'll get into that right now. But I also said spawn less Thrashers, because 2 spawn like every 3 or 4 rounds or something like that. And then also let the Thrashers drop power-ups, and then finally don't spawn Thrashers while trying to cleanse a skull. So let's start off with Thrasher. Thrasher spawn too quickly. First of all, by the time you're on round 10, there are 2 Thrashers spawning per round. That is terrible. And the spawn rate is also really bad, because you get like I said before, 2 Thrashers per round, and then they come around every 3 rounds or 4 rounds, and then the spiders come every 5 or 6 rounds. And if you guys look in the past, the dogs would come like in 6 rounds, also 5 rounds. So the Thrashers actually come way too often, and they multiply like way too early on, because by round 10, dude, 2 Thrashers, and then also on top of that, they don't drop anything. They don't drop no power-ups, nothing, absolutely nothing guaranteed. I've killed so many Thrashers, dude, and honestly they're just a waste of ammo, because first of all, they don't drop anything. If you guys are holding an LMG, then you guys waste pretty much your entire clip trying to kill this one damn Thrasher that isn't even gonna drop a max ammo. And then after that, let's see, what do I have here? Also, yeah, you only get 100 points for killing them. 100 points, dude. Oh my god. So I compare the Thrasher a lot to the Margwa, just because they kind of walk around normally until you actually shoot them and actually make them mad, and then after that you guys shoot their spores, kind of like the heads on the Margwa. So honestly the Thrasher is kind of a rehashed version of the Margwa. But dude, like, you waste so much ammo. Like, at least give me power-ups, and if you can't do that, man, at least give me points for my trouble, because I honestly don't know what Treyarch was thinking when they implemented that, but oh my god, it's just so bad. Okay, now move on, because I hate the Thrashers, hate them with a burning passion. Now next up, looking back at this, I actually talked about the temporary power spots, and actually looking back at it in hindsight, it's actually not that bad, because it does make you open up the entire map before you actually go to the power station. But this ties into what I talked about the doors, and there's too many doors, man, too many doors. It costs way too many points to actually get to both power stations, and then by then it's like round 7 or 6, and then you don't even have Juggernaut yet, and then you have to actually go into the bunker, buy or spend more points before you can actually even get Juggernaut, because you have to get the power on first. And oh my god, okay, so thinking about this, now actually there's no way to actually make these permanently on. Maybe just make these areas irrelevant, and then just, you know, make the bunker actually buyable, and then you can actually go in and fix the power. That would be kind of a better system, but then it would make this kind of useless, so I don't think Treyarch would ever patch that in. They would actually have to redesign the entire map, so this one's a little bit iffy, and I'm not too sure why I put it in there. Now, next up, the last thing is actually the KT4. I said two things about it. Give the KT4 more ammo, and let the KT4 Slickfire effect last longer. Now, I believe I did write this before the actual upgrade for the KT4. Now, when you actually upgrade the KT4, I'm saying KT4 a lot, but yeah, once you upgrade it, you actually do get these benefits. You get more ammo, albeit it's not that much, but you do get more ammo, and also the Slickfire effect does last longer and kill more zombies. But yeah, I just wish the KT4 itself, like the raw base version, was as good as the upgraded version, because for the upgraded version, I believe you had to get the skull of Shrampa, something like that. And yeah, you actually have to get that thing, and that in itself is really hard because of the thrashers, and oh my god, get me off the thrasher. So you have to get the skull, and then you have to electrify your shield, and then you have to run through the sewers, and then you have to get a special seed spot, and then open up this one hidden door thing with the skull, and it's just a really long process to do. And that's just another thing with this map. There are too many damn things to do. Now, I'm not trying to say, because I love when there's a lot of things to do, because it really just opens up your horizons. However, a lot of them are actually necessary to do to actually get far in the map, because you aren't gonna get far with bullet guns realistically, because there's not camping spots or training spots that much. The training spot that I uploaded yesterday was, you know, just used with the KT4 and would really be better with the KT4 and the skull of Shuan Shua, but oh my god, guys. Okay, so yeah, bullet guns are kind of irrelevant on this map because you're not gonna have time to shoot them, and it's just, oh my god. And then the whole pack-a-punch system, and then just tons of things on this map that are kind of easy to get on other maps and really are kind of a necessity, are really just made 10 times harder to get on this map. And there you guys have it, guys. That was my rant on Zetsubou no Shima with my comment from Azura's video. But oh my god, guys, just okay. So now I just want to clarify, this isn't a hate video, and this isn't my overall opinion on the map. I actually really like the map. I love the complication for it. I kind of love how there's so much to do. However, sometimes I just want to sit down, play zombies, kill everything I can, and it's really annoying when you have to do little tasks and stuff like that, like fix the power to actually turn it on, and those things are just what makes this map a little bit annoying. But I feel like people are really confusing slightly difficult for hard. This map isn't that hard. There are harder maps like 5 and Shangri-La in terms of the actual gameplay. However, people are for some reason trying to turn the complicatedness of this map, saying that it's hard instead, and no, it's not hard. You're just really lazy, and I believe zombies is kind of changing, but we have to deal with it because I personally love it. But the really basic and just most casual fans of zombies really aren't enjoying where the series is going, so we'll have to see how the next maps play out. But honestly, Zetsubou no Shima is a good map, and I'm actually very much enjoying it. But anyways, guys, that was my commentary, my problems with Zetsubou no Shima. I love the map, but every map has its flaws, and this map definitely has some big flaws. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe for more Zetsubou no Shima videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.